Nigerians are starving, afraid to protest for fear of extrajudicial killings, Finance Minister announced to the News Info. Civil rights advocacy group Human Rights Writers Association of Nigeria (Rrør) has debunked the claim by Minister of Finance and Coordinating Minister of the Economy Mr. Wale Edun that Nigerians are ignoring the hardship inflicted by intolerable harsh economic policies of devaluation of the naira and the incessant hike in the pump price of petroleum products. Rrør said the minister's perspective is not only deceptive and short-sighted, but demonstrates the crass ignorance of federal government officials of the true dimension of absolute poverty that the poorly crafted and implemented economic policies have continued to unleash on a massive scale on millions of Nigeria. The Honorable Minister of Finance and the Coordinating Minister of the Economy is being economical with the true realities of the parlous economic situation and the dire existential adversities that millions of starving Nigerians are going through. Just as the right said, there is no wonder that the minister has mistaken the silent groaning of millions of suffering Nigerians as a sign of endurance of the pains and pangs of the extreme high cost of living in Nigeria, compounded by the incessant hike in the cost of fuel, high cost of essential food items, medication, and increasing collapse of national infrastructures, including the constant collapse of the national electricity grid. Millions of Nigerians are suffering and smiling for fear that they may be executed extra-legally on the streets by soldiers and police to be sent by government if they protest and show dissatisfaction with their suffocating economic situation. Rrør said, yes, so Rrør, thank you. Because that finance minister, I did not know what he was saying that day. Because how can you say that we are enduring? People are suffering, but we cannot come outside to talk. Because we are scared we are going to get killed. We are going to get arrested. Maybe they arrested minors, 13-year-old children and all of that because they protested for end bad governance since August up until now. Malnourished those children, didn't give them food or anything just because they protested. So why do you want people to come outside? They are afraid. And that is what they want to achieve. To make people not to be able to come outside and talk. Not to be able to come and protest. So that you will not get killed or anything. Before you know now, they will arrest you and forget you in prison. So people are suffering. We are not enduring, we are suffering. But we cannot come outside to talk. Because you will kill us now. Or you arrest us. We are really suffering. Everything is expensive. Everything is expensive. The group, in a statement by its national coordinator Emmanuel Obiko on Friday, recalled that Wale Edun has said the federal government appreciates the endurance of Nigerians on the side effects of economic reforms, which he said have started yielding results. Edun stated this on Thursday in Abuja during an interactive session with the Senate Committee on Finance. Edun stated, he said the sitting problem from the reforms are over for Nigerians as positive indicators for better days are already emerging. The two critical reforms on market-based price of petroleum motor spirits (PMS) and foreign exchange are now at the stage of result delivery and by extension, viability of the nation's economy through restoration of fiscal viability. These two pillars of the economic reforms that have taken positive shape now portend additional revenue for government's recovery of the finances of NNPCL and a strong basis for growing the economy in terms of attracting investments and creating jobs. I think we need to commend Nigerians for staying the course to this stage of getting benefits, the minister stated. Rrør, however, dismissed the phantom ministerial optimism of Wale Edun and his perception of endurance of Nigerians amidst biting economic situation that do not look like the end is imminent. The minister's statement is pure political sophistry that lacks both logic and empirical evidence because, as far as the realities are concerned, millions of absolutely impoverished Nigerians are too hungry to speak out, just as most poor Nigerians are dying in silence after they saw how the president sent out armed soldiers and police to kill protesters that had the courage to protest against bad governance in August and October this year. Nigerians are dying in their hundreds due to poverty and the constant collapse of the national economy. The Minister of Finance and the Coordinating Minister of the Economy should be told that Nigerians are tired of empty political rhetoric and therefore are expecting this government to arrest the total collapse of the value of the naira, and the president must fire the incompetent Minister of Power. Yes, so that man should In fact, he should have already been fired by now, but he's still there, coming out to say national grid has collapsed every 2 days, and he's not ashamed. He's supposed to have been fired by now. Who has become the minister that is overseeing the frequent collapses of the national grid? Rrør, however, warned that if the collapsing national economy is not restored back to sound growth and advancement, hundreds of thousands of starving Nigerians may as well banish the fear of death by extrajudicial killings and would inevitably come out massively on the streets for protest against the mass starvation of Nigerians by this administration, since who has fallen has nothing again to fear, and a hungry population is an angry population. Government officials must stop their sophistry because most Nigerians can see through it, and they are aware that these are pure deceptions. Yes, so we can see it. We can see it. Everybody is suffering. Normal basic things that we can buy to eat, garri, everything is expensive. You're saying that we are enjoying what? People are just scared to come outside. Oranika also says, the matter on a get luck, extension this protest. If not, many go collect instantly 5 seconds. David Dixon says, Tinubu is a crazy old man. Chukwuemeka Sonny Lawson says, you have said it all. Yes, so he has said it all, and he has spoken nothing but the truth. Atiku Adamu says, these sadist leaders of nowadays are well off, thinking that all Nigerians are like the way they are. Some among these irresponsibles were wondering and imagining this to say a Nigerian is starving. I would hope they will taste the bitter and agony that poor masses are tasting, so they will understand very well. Yes, they don't understand the pains that Nigerians are going through. People are suffering. People are dying. People cannot afford to eat. People cannot afford to buy basic things. Medications, they cannot afford it. People are losing their lives on a daily basis, and you are saying that we are enduring this government. How? People are just scared to come outside. Adeyemi Abdulwade says 2027 general elections will justify Nigerians and APC's performances. Yes, so. Celestine Oyedi says thunder will fire Wale Edu and his entire generation for making that comment. Ilebedim Sylvester says it shall never go well with the group that made up this evil APC government with all their families and supporters. Okechukwu Ilokanibe says he and his Oga are sadists. Yes, now they are sadists. They enjoy the pains that Nigerians are going through. They are laughing at our pain. He sent it to Akpabio, laughing at people's pain, saying that we should go and start begging. Anywhere we see free food, we should take it. They are mocking us, laughing at us. Meanwhile, it is our money. People are using taxpayers' money to enjoy yourselves, collecting money from different angles from the citizens. And yes, you cannot use that money to make things better for us. It is well, my listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, to share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.